Opie and Anthony on XM Satellite Radio. Bill Burr has joined the program.
Oh, what's going on?
He's you're playing Seattle?
Seattle. Giggles in Seattle.
Was that where you just were, Jimmy?
That gig was... Have you ever done it? It's great, dude.
Oh, it's a great gig?
Yeah, you probably do BJ's show if he's in, who's a friend of Opie's, actually, who is fucking great, dude.
BJ supports you guys, supports
I think that guy might have
he's great.
Contacted me.
Yeah, do his show.
Oh, good. Do his show. You'll have a great time.
So many of them come out for that show.
And fuck us. He'll sell all your tickets for you.
It was amazing how many tickets that guy
He's
sold.
huge in Seattle.
Yeah, he was a really cool guy, too. It was a very fun gig. The owner's a psychopath, but it was a fun gig. It's cool.
It's funny. That's exactly what I heard.
Yeah, he's nuts.
He's a psychopath, really?
He's a total kook.
Now, this is Jim Norton talking. Bill doesn't,
I already fucked myself.
I'm trying to keep you out of it.
And I'm like,
oh, no, he'll admit
I just forgot I haven't done the gig yet. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what I heard. I'm like, oh, shit, I haven't gone there yet.
His name is Terry, and he just does everything himself.
Why is he a psycho, though?
Because it's all cash. I think he just is afraid of being ripped off, or he doesn't want to pay the credit card. I don't know if he's just a chiseler.
I heard he was a swell guy. That's what I heard.
He was
there
nice.
chiselers anymore?
Yeah, he's a pinch penny.
I don't think there's chiselers anymore.
I go to a restaurant, it's cash only. It's like,
what are you
it's a
doing?
pain in the ass.
It's the 90s.
Especially for, like, a restaurant.
Oh, gas station's the same thing?
Cash only?
Yeah, I've been to a couple
of those. A lot of cash onlys now?
Oh, that's going
I haven't
spoken. I'm doing gigs.
I have not spoken to a gas station savage in years. I just slide that card myself, glug, glug, glug.
I don't.
$100 later, my Escalade is half a tank full, and I'm off.
Off and running.
I don't have to deal with them. I hate that.
I don't like doing it myself with the thing because I have contacts, so I'm always touching my eyes, and I don't want gas on my hands.
You got to be very ginger with the gas pump thing.
You still get gas on your hands.
You got to use it for... No.
Should have, because people touch the gas, they touch the handle, then you touch the handle.
I don't.
How do you not? What are you, magic?
Nah, you pick it up, you only use a couple of fingers. You don't pick it up and let the gas slobber all over the place.
No, just let it fly around a little bit.
Pump it out like jizz.
I squirted at my own face through a hole.
Just jerk it off.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Because I know you're into the sports. We ended the last show talking about Hank Aaron. Where are you staying with the Barry Bonds setting the record? I used to care, now I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit, but I saw ESPN do one of the most shameless, race baiting things I ever saw. Like, they were on there, and they actually did, a poll going, 68% of white people don't want Barry Bonds to break the record, while only 15% of black people don't want to. They just totally created this thing. It's like, how are you going to play the race card when it's a black guy breaking another black guy's record?
Black guy against black guy.
Right.
Yeah.
What did it seem to say? That more black people want Bonds to break the record than white people?
It's one of those things where they didn't say anything. They just threw it out there.
Just threw a race thing out there.
It's like, I heard these guys one time when they were running for president, they would just say to... They would just say if I was running against you, I'd just have somebody call up and be like,
sorry.
Just have somebody call up, people in the general area and just be like, so what would you say if you found out Anthony had an illegitimate black child?
Okay.
And I never said that you have it. You just throw it out there.
Right, you throw it out there and then get the people that would care or wouldn't care.
Yeah, so it seemed like they were just tossing that shit out there, trying to get it going, and then they can come back around the race debate everybody's talking about when Hank started.
When Hank Aaron was, surpassing Babe Ruth, then that's a poll.
He was getting death threats.
That's a great point. A black guy beating another black guy's record.
Somehow
Why would you bring race into that?
And it was white people doing it, which really just was hilarious to me because it's just like they're just trying to get controversy.
Out of shit to talk about.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I think records are for nerds. Those are for the people who keep score during the game. Like, they go to the bathroom.
I always hated those fucking guys with the little sheets and they're filling in the numbers.
He has a 648 on base percentage.
What do you do with those when you go home, you dick? What do you got, a big file cabinet? And pull it out if you get into an argument about what happened in fucking 1972.
No, not even that. May 23rd.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The game.
The thing with a home run record, especially, it's we were saying it was cool because Hank Aaron did it with a pot belly. His last, when he beat the record, and it was barely over the fence, and then he was able to muster out a few more after that. But he was definitely at the end of his career. Barry Bonds is still hitting like 600-foot monsters.
Oh, yeah.
I exagerate there.
Dude, I used to bet my act. I just hope he comes up as like one big chest muscle with like a bat sticking right in his sternum. It just hits like 1,000, just so you can watch these nerds on TV going, whatever happened to the game? I just love how they whenever they talk about the history of baseball, they tell it in two different ways. They either do the Billy Crystal, the sunny one, and then my dad would take me to Yankee Stadium. We'd go see the Mets.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it.
Or they show how they wouldn't let black people into baseball. So it's like both of those things were going on back then. So it was never the golden age. It's always been assholes.
Right.
And, dude, you're telling me some of these guys like Babe Ruth, that guy didn't even want to do a sit-up. You're telling me if there was steroids around and he could have played another 5 years, he wouldn't have done it?
Would have been a monster, yeah.
Totally
Babe Ruth fucking jacked, running around the bases without
nose
fucking being all fat.
His nose is 3 times the size it was before he started his career.
Big air scoop. That's all it's meant for, is to suck in oxygen to feed those steroid muscles.
I know. Hitting balls that would, by some guy, if it was like nowadays, he'd be working at like Home Depot.
Yeah. Well, when the older athletes are setting these records, though, they can barely even play the game anymore, and that's what makes it kind of cool. Like, oh, he's finally going to do it, and he's all bandaged up, and he's obviously not in shape as
like Joe Namath on the Rams.
There you go. Yeah, could barely even.
That was like, what happened to Broadway Joe?
Could barely move.
His knees were just shot.
A lot
Frankenstein scars.
A lot of those guys in the old days, man, even though they were great hitters, they were amazing players, but a lot of those guys, Clemens would have blown away, or guys, the strong pitchers today, the animals that are throwing balls today, a lot of those hitters would have had problems with, man.
All right, I could definitely accept that. Imagine the Babe standing up against Clemens in his prime.
They would face the same hitter through a double hitter. The same pitcher would pitch a double header, and they would face the same guy through a double hetter. So it's like, you know how tired you are as a pitcher by the second half of a doubleheader? You're throwing 2 games in a row. Yeah, so you face Orozco in 1986 as a lefty. Yeah. And
now in a doubleheader, you could easily face 6 or 7 pitchers.
All fresh.
Right.
Speaking of that, what did you think about Clemens? The Matt and Clemens?
Why let him go in the first place? And then invite him back in years later.
I think then he retired. No, he retired.
He went to Houston.
He retired to Texas.
Yeah,
that's like he didn't fucking. Where'd he go?
Well, he had that special deal where he just pitched home games, didn't have to go on the road.
Yeah, he was like living in his house. Like, how great is that?
Dude, he treats baseball like some chick that has feelings for him, but he doesn't give a fuck. Like, hey, you want to suck my dick? Yeah, come on over. Plus you $28 million. I just loved how he was up in the upper deck like Christ.
Yeah.
They should have just lowered him from a helicopter with like a ring of thorns around his head.
I will be pitching. Oh, is that
like he didn't even know his teammates, really. He wasn't on the road with those guys.
And then the next day he's golfing.
Yeah, he's golfing.
Like maybe you could throw a few balls down there and train a little bit.
Yeah, the team.
He's got that double chin now that the goatee can't hide anymore.
The team's got a weekend series with the Milwaukee Brewers or some dumb team, and he's out there playing golf.
Yeah, playing golf.
Yeah. I'm not feeling Milwaukee.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he probably goes to the cool cities, though, right?
I know.
Gets to pick and choose.
He's got some broad in some penthouse.
I
go to Chicago.
He's gonna get some wins for the Yankees, though, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
46 years old, I guess?
Dude, he's got like that Nolan Ryan, plus like he's doing, I don't know, squats with 1,000 pounds kind of gene.
Yeah. Dude, he's an animal.
Doesn't matter how old he is at this point.
The best pitcher any of us will ever see.
And I guarantee you he's going to come out, he'll suck for a start and a half. And then he's
see what a waste of fucking money.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden his eyebrows are his eyes will be at half mast, and he'll have that look on his face again. Right. He's good for about.
No, it hit the sports pages today because Clemens. I hate this, Mike, because I could never see Jimmy.
I'll look. I'll tilt my.
Bend it up. Is the new studio going to have cooler mics? They're blowing out this whole place, and there's going to be a huge state of the art studio, man.
Mics that just levitate.
Sometime in June, man.
Getting rid of the mirrored ceiling.
Everything goes. Everything.
I always love the
robotic cameras and all sorts of stuff.
Awful. Oh, really?
It's ridiculous what they're doing.
Oh, cool.
And this crap will go away so I can finally see Jimmy.
And you know
the
what?
bar gets in the way here of this microphone.
Glass. The studio's going to be glass in a way like you see the Performance Center down there in Washington?
Yeah.
It's going to be glass wall like that.
Dude, the studio goes all the way back to our office now.
To the office?
Yeah. For the people listening at home, that's easily 30 feet.
30 yards.
Easily. Maybe.
Wow.
It's all the way. Because then we could have bands perform. We're going to have a little lounge. So if we're lazy, we could just sit on couches and do our show.
It's going to be insane.
Yeah. It's going to be amazing.
That place in D.C. was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a party, like a party
It's going to be great. It's going to be like maybe a mini version of that.
The show is going to suck ass.
Oh, yeah.
By the way. But we're going to be comfortable, and that's all that really counts.
We're going to lose the intimacy of sitting 2 feet away from each other.
Exactly. You know, it might make yelling at each other easier.
Yeah.
You don't have to look at someone from a couple of feet away. You like goofing on guests that come in? You can be like, oh, you are just a fat fucking pig. Well, you wouldn't do that if you're 2 feet away from the person.
Snapping your finger. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, over here.
Hey, fatso.
Hey,
Get a little fatso there.
Redding from Whackbag. I thought Redding was smarter than this. Opie, the Milwaukee Brewers are in the NL. Yankees are in the AL. When I was doing the Clemens analogy about him not having to go to Milwaukee for a weekend series, that was the deal he had with
Houston.
Thank you.
Right.
I don't know what
could be the interleague.
all right. I don't know what the deal is with the Yankees. And knowing Steinbrenner, he's going to force fucking Clemens to go on the road all over the place. He's a bit harder as a boss.
For $28 million.
But speaking of Clemens, so it hit the sports pages today. Ricky Henderson, because of the Clemens deal, is like, what about me? He wants to come back.
He's 60.
They list him at 48, but I think that's...
He's not 40. His rookie card was 81. I have it.
Are you serious?
1981.
79.
Was it really?
79.
What a dummy I am. And I said that definitively. Like, I have it.
I have his rookie card.
I do have it.
1981.
And 81 would make him 48.
No, you're right, actually. You are right.
So you're thinking he might be 50?
Yeah.
He really wants to make one more comeback.
For what?
He loves the game.
He was coming back for like 4 or 5 years there. No one cared.
Take it, love it, a game.
Dude, there's a guy who should have done roids. That guy was ripped anyways.
Yeah.
He had to have been.
Some allegations Opie's making. Opie Hughes has just made that allegation.
I said had to be.
Had to.
That's what saves me.
He's got on a lab coat. I think he knows what he's talking about.
Dr. Hughes, your findings?
I hope Roger Clemens does very well, and the rest of the team stinks, except for Rivera, who I'll always love.
What about Giambi?
I love, of course, Jason, I love.
I gave you a bat.
Yes, he did. Go Boston.
Hey, someone's challenging your baseball knowledge there, Jimmy.
Okay, I might have made an error. It's possible.
I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Which mouse works here? Let's try.
Here comes the guy who keeps score during the game.
Exactly.
Patrick Jersey, what's up?
Hey, guys, Norton, listen, what the hell are you talking about?
Pat, there's no reason to start off with that tone.
Yes, speak nicely to Jimmy.
Doubleheader to a starting pitcher pitched through 2 games. One guy pitched almost a perfect game through, 18 innings, so he almost pitched 2 games. But no one's ever pitched a doubleheader. And back then, guys, there was only 16 teams in the league, so there was a lot of very good starting pitching back then.
Yes, dude, I'm saying you're right, dude. There was good. Oh my God, dude.
But a guy makes a valid point there, Jimmy.
I know there was good pitchers.
You got to give him a lot of credit for having a fax when he calls the show.
Walter
Johnson,
the program.
There was a guy back there named Dizzy Magoo.
Dizzy Magoo.
The point I'm making, sir, is they did not have lefty specialists coming in, and guys did pitch doubleheaders back then.
And maybe they didn't make it all the way, but
there was no starting pitcher that ever started.
I just want to know what closing pitcher came out to end the Sandman back then. Because that's Rivera's song, and nobody else should come out to the song.
There were guys that pitched doubleheaders back then, sir. You just don't know what you're talking about.
Stop, Norton, please.
It's true.
And the top
maybe they didn't do 2 complete games, but I would imagine they would start both.
I think in the dirt lot leagues. Like in the dirt lot leagues.
Cy Young.
By the big dump with the dog that eats the ball there, Mikey.
That's
hold on, Pat.
That's Sandlot.
Yeah, Sandlot.
Pat, what'd you say? You just babbled through Anthony's impression. Do you not know when Anthony's doing an impression just to relax and enjoy it?
Anthony finally did an impression.
I'm trying to.
You're talking over me. Explain what.
Is this what like Mike and the Mad Dog has to deal with? People that just like yelling
Cy Young has 511 wins.
Yeah.
It's an unbreakable record. It will never be broken by
never,
anybody.
ever.
Do you understand? What? Gab?
Yeah, but back then you got 2 wins for each. For each
do you know
complete game.
How many games you have to pitch to have 511 wins?
Yes, Norton, I do, and that's my whole point. Back then,
oh, look at Travis! He can't wait to smash somebody.
All right, shut up! Our own Travis is in the room, Patrick. So now you shut up and listen to this girl talk.
Yeah. Okay.
Patrick, you could not be more wrong. I have
Shut
up! Let him talk, you fucker!
I have 9 pages of pitchers that have pitched 2 complete games on the same day.
You don't know what you're talking about, dude, as I just told you.
I think he owes you an apology.
Let me see some of those.
He's got pages of people, dude.
I want to see somebody. Travis's facts. Factoids. Let's go back.
What about Williford Butter Churner?
Let's go back to Frank Owen in 1905.
What about Cecil the Cyclone Cooper?
Joe McGinnis.
What? I didn't hear
George
Travis
Mullen
speaking.
And also, the fact there were only 15 teams, the pitchers, the hitters got to know the pitchers probably a lot faster. If you ever notice, the first time through a lineup, a lot of times the pitcher does better because the hitters haven't figured him out yet. They haven't been able to watch him. You face the guy, you 15 teams, you face the guy constantly. So every point you made was wrong.
Jeff from Pittsburgh, 27 guys pitched doubleheaders.
There aren't guys like Ichikawa pitching back then because they were only the best pitchers made it.
That's not true. That's not true.
Excuse me, Patrick. Let me read the subject of what your comment says. No, shut up. Let me read what it says. It says, nobody ever pitched a doubleheader. That was what is written where you called. That was the point you tried to make. You're wrong.
Goodbye, Patrick. You're fired. You don't challenge a man.
Thank you, Travis. We know our baseball stats as long as Travis can print them up fast.
And also,
exactly.
How do you get just because there was only 16 teams doesn't mean you were facing the best white pitchers, but the Pedro Martinez of 19 fucking whatever was.
Who was he?
Yeah, he was still in the Dominican Republic.
Yep.
Yeah,
exactly. Playing soccer with the tin can.
Although black pitchers have never been a tremendous... I don't know if white hitting would have been affected as much because black pitchers were never a tremendous force in baseball.
Well,
black hitting was.
If I could quote Jimmy the Greek, I would like to say, the black athlete...
Oh, boy.
No, they were great pitchers, but...
Hey, I'm raising my hand because I don't want this moment to pass.
Go.
Bill from Waterford. Patrick needs to have a whole shitload of cock meat shoved in his mouth.
Who
shut him up?
Exactly.
Cock meat. Nothing but cock meat.
That's right.
And really fast, Ryan from Madison, Wisconsin. Opie, the Milwaukee Brewers, some dumb team. I'm quite sure the Brewers have the best record in baseball right now.
Some dumb team.
I like that, how they're in first place through the second week in May, and that's going to wash away the last fucking 25 years of failure.
Thank you for helping me out, Bill Burr. Giggle, Seattle, all weekend.
That's right.
You help me out, I'll plug. Okay. That's how it works.
I'm going to be your best friend for the next 60 minutes.
I heard that fucking call this morning on ABC.
What?
Ben A-bomb.
I didn't hear
from A-Rod. Yeah, apparently A-Rod had another
Can we get it?
blast.
Oh, he's doing A-bomb again?
Yeah.
I guess I let him because it was offending people. And then it was Alexander the Great, but an A-bomb. Why?
He's doing an A-bomb. And the way he said it, all I can think of is Jimmy fucking wanting to bite the radio.
Man.
Like physically bite a chunk out of the radio.
Because John Sterling, when he's doing play-by-play, I love his play-by-play. And there were times when he would get excited where it was like to me legitimate. Like, the Yankees win! Where you felt like, God damn it, that was good.
Yeah.
But when it becomes this fucking shtick, whenever there's a long vowel lead up.
It was so bad, too. The A-bomb from A-Rod that he did this morning. I cringed as I was driving in. It was so bad.
I asked for, can we have some of those calls? Like, do we have any recent ones? The Giambino!
He's going for catchphrases.
He really is every time. The Giambino, he calls him. Stop it. You ought to take your Jason Giambi signed bat and lay it upside his head, Jimmy.
He would call Tino Martinez Bam Tino.
Yeah.
The Bamtino.
Ugh. Hey, well, we have Bill here. It's Boston guy, obviously.
Yes.
And we're talking about baseball. We were talking about the power of the pussy. This happened when we were on break, but I want to get your take on it. Tom Brady wearing the Yankees cap. You saw that, right?
Oh, no, you know what I thought that was? First of all, the guy is not from Massachusetts. He's won us 3 Super Bowls. He owes us nothing.
I love Bill's take.
It's a completely different sport, and then not to mention that, he's a famous guy in New York. I need a hat. I mean, isn't it really at that level? Is he really going, fuck you, Boston? You motherfuckers!
No,
just out of nowhere, he turns into this evil guy. I think it was the CIA, just shoving something into his jugular.
I don't think he's doing that, but I don't know.
Oh, you think his girlfriend was like, I think I love you?
Well, we're saying it's the power of the pussy. He's got that hot piece of ass, and,
She's from New York.
And, he doesn't,
I think it's just to fit in New York.
But fucking Billy just lays it out there. That made more sense as to why he would do that. Fuck him. He doesn't owe us anything.
He doesn't owe us anything.
No.
That guy could show up right before the game, head to toe Yankees with a Boston Sox shirt on. As long as he puts on that Patriots helmet and leads us to another title, God bless him.
I'm in the middle of my radio show.
Who's that?
Crazy Jim from the old days.
Get out of here.
Crazy Jim, everyone.
Jim.
What's up?
I'm all right.
How you been? Not you,
But I'm crazy.
Jimmy. I'm Nutty Norton. Cute, Jimmy.
Hey, but you know something? That whole Tom Brady thing, that was just another thing.
Yeah, give me a call and we'll figure it out.
I
would just talk over him.
No one really gave a fuck about him. Oh, am I supposed to be listening?
No, fuck that. I mean, really, talk. Oh, because I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, what was that?
Crazy Jim wants to stop by and say hi.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He tells the greatest stories, Boston guy. Anyway, where were we? So you don't give a shit about the Tom Brady thing?
I think that was something that people in general didn't give a shit about, but they just hype it enough that...
You don't think people in Boston cared about that? If you polled, like, the normal Boston sports guy?
I think most people don't. What they do is they get the guy who actually gives a fuck frothing at the mouth, and then they say that's everybody in Boston. I don't give a shit.
Disrespect to Boston.
We've supported him.
I wouldn't care if he had a Jets hat on. He fucking plays for us, and he's going to kill the Jets twice this year. It's inevitable. It doesn't make a difference what kind of pajamas he's wearing. I don't.
You would just like to think that your sports hero in your town has the loyalty, the hometown loyalty.
Yeah. Dude, the guy took a pay cut.
But
he's probably the most loyal. Yeah,
he's probably the most loyal. I don't give a shit.
No, you got a great take on it, you know?
Yeah.
I would just think hardcore Boston fans are like, what are you doing?
I'm sure there are guys.
Well, I mean, the second they brought it up, I think then probably everybody jumped on it because, you get a lot of angry childhoods up there. Guilty as charged. And, maybe I'll take it out on Tom Brady, the guy who brought me a little bit of joy in life.
Fucking
That's a classic Boston way of going. You're on top for a couple of years, and eventually they're going to turn on you. That's just how it works. Fucking cocksuckers walking around.
Fucking Yankee hat.
Oh, you know what?
I supported the fucking team,
dude,
the goddamn fucker.
Fucking fuck that guy, dude.
By the way, we do have to get this. Funny Bones, thank you, from PestGaming.com. You need to get Susan Wallman, the Yankee radio announcer, when she found out Clemens signed with the Yankees. She just got ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, over the top. I heard that.
Fawning and just, like, losing her mind. I don't know if we can find that, but that was a big clip. A lot of people...
She's all shaky and quivery in her vagina.
I want to hear a John Sterling call. I know we have them.
All right.
As a Red Sox fan, the scariest Yankee right now is that guy, Tristypooz.
Yeah?
He signed a 45-year-old guy.
That's Opie's, by the way, what is it, uncle's, it's like second uncle or something. What do they call that?
No, he's my cousin.
Cousin?
Yeah.
Tristypooz is how old?
I don't know, like 20. He started in 1979, Jim.
He's my cousin.
I got his rookie card.
A lot of talent in the Hughes family.
Yeah.
Got Sarah Hughes.
Sarah Hughes, Olympics.
We all know what she did.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And now we got Philip.
Matt Hughes.
Who's he?
UFC. Was a champion.
Oh, yeah, he's my second cousin.
Yeah,
I don't know many second cousins. So.
I heard you choked him out when he was like 7.
Yeah.
And he couldn't take it, and that's why he went the martial arts route.
What can I tell you?
Tapped out. Opie called him a faggot.
Hey, he made fun of the Islanders or something like that, and you just snapped. That's what I heard.
Oh, by the way, before we take a break, you can thank me for that. I invited him up.
Hi, sir.
He's flipping the bird with both fingers.
He's our only listener. What happened?
I thought that was Dick Gregory.
I got to say something.
Yeah.
Before we went on our 2-week vacation, this place was filled every day.
Yep.
I don't know if people know that we're back yet.
Yeah, we're back.
We've had this guy and I think one other guy this week. That's it, to see the show live.
We had a loaded studio audience.
You want to talk to him?
Who is he?
That's Dick Gregory.
Dick Gregory.
You do look like Dick Gregory.
Show. What's your name, sir?
Is that Dred's hat?
It looks like he has been fasting, which is a big Dick Gregory.
And he's wearing a Yankee hat.
Homeless fucking
what the fuck is up?
Oh, you're from the homeless shopping.
Yeah.
All right.
John Sterling call?
Yeah.
It is high. It is far. It is gone, you fucking pussy Sterling. Shut the fuck up, you know?
Wow. I think the man made a good point.
Yes, he did. He absolutely did.
We got a
This guy is one of these people who's not in that situation because of drugs or alcohol. That's what he said in a board meeting.
He just,
we're going to increase our profits for the fourth quarter. You bunch of fucking pussies. And then he was out the door. Just couldn't hold his crowd.
You got a little Sanjaya in you.
Yeah.
In the eyes. Sanjaya from American Idol.
Yes, fucking homo.
what's your name, bro?
Charlie.
Charlie, and what? Forgive me for forgetting, but how'd you end up on the streets?
They kicked me out the fucking house. Some fucking Jew motherfuckers. Shit.
All right. Wow. What happened? You had some Jewish landlord, I guess?
Yeah.
And you wasn't paying the rent?
Yeah, motherfucker named Adolf.
I think you got your
Did you try
ethnicities mixed up, sir.
Did you try to sit down and talk it out with him? You seem like a very reasonable human being.
I called Al Sharpton up.
He didn't do nothing for you?
Said, nigga, I can't help you today. Call back tomorrow.
Damn. He was busy. He was busy with someone with maybe a little cash, right? Doesn't want to help a homeless brother out on the street?
Fuck that James Brown hairdo wearing motherfucker.
Oh my God, this is. I just want to make it perfectly clear.
I love this guy.
This is our black friend Charlie.
I love this guy.
This is our subconscious.
Yeah. Do you have XM or just a regular radio?
I got a regular shit. 92.3. I listen to you guys.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
This is our
On the
audience
FM
on Free
side.
FM.
I'm back
Nice.
from.
Huh?
Remember y'all was on 102.7? I'm back from them days.
Wow.
Hey, that's all
I've
right.
been listening a long time. You've been on the streets for how many years?
I don't fucking know. I've lost count.
You
Shit.
lost count? When did the Jew kick you out of the apartment?
This is back about 96.
96?
Yeah.
And you've been on the streets since then?
Yeah.
For the most part?
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you make a living? How do you get some change for what you need?
Pick up can, mug old bitches. It doesn't matter.
Holy shit.
He's serious.
They gotta be easy pickings, right, bro?
Hey, old bitch, what she gonna do? Chase your ass down the fucking street?
No.
What's your technique? You go with the jab or a hook?
I hooked the bitch in the fucking shit like Mike Tyson.
Did you see that video?
Holy shit.
You see the video of the mugger working over the 101-year-old?
He was a pussy. If you can't drop a 100-year-old bitch, you're a fucking punk.
That guy we were saying that. It took him like 3 fucking punches to get her on the floor.
He was pulling his punches, though.
You think he was pulling them?
Even
he knew, like, this is really bad, man.
You got to hate your opponent. If he just couldn't make himself, he probably still smelled of cookies she just baked.
So what? So you clock them and then you go through that purse and what? They got like dirty fucking tissues in there and
You gotta
mints.
catch him on the 1st of the month. Check date.
Check day.
Catch him on the 15th. Got like fucking cat food and shit in the fucking purse. Fuck that shit.
And then on the other days when you can't find any old bitches to mug, it's cans, the old staple. Isn't that hack for a homeless guy though?
No, a
That's like
motherfucker
hack.
in a wheelchair don't matter. I don't discriminate. Fuck it.
NYU students are probably in season.
Charlie, what do you spend your money on that you collect? What do you spend your money on?
Drugs and beer and bitches.
You get hookers?
Huh?
Hookers?
Hell yeah.
Charlie,
Them bitches.
you look really. Are you the homeless guy that has that sign?
Yeah.
What was the sign? You became kind of famous for your sign.
Need money for beer, drugs,
He was one of the
and a
first.
hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I remember you.
He wrote that joke. Everyone
Times Square?
stole it.
Right.
Kind of between here and Times Square, somewhere in between, right?
Well, you know we
Fuck,
don't look
used
alike.
to pass this. No, dude, I remember you. We used to pass this guy. I'm like, fucking, finally someone being honest out here.
Yeah.
And now, like, you see those signs on the internet a lot. But I remember back in the day, you were one of the first to just openly admit, I need change for hookers.
Hoo-hoo, they
drugs,
ripping me off, motherfucker.
drugs and beer.
You see these fucking white guys with a sign. Why you ain't getting no motherfucking money? Get the fuck out of here.
White guys ain't getting money, right?
No, you gotta be a nigga. You gotta hook a nigga up.
Shit, we got a new character. It's
Oops,
been
I
way
said
too...
nigga. Somebody called Jesse Jackson.
Uh-oh.
No, you're
Now
the right
you've
color.
done it.
You're the right color. You're allowed to say that. Yes.
And that's
We're
something.
Not.
But white guys, yeah, when you see in what's his name spot? We haven't seen him in so long. The guy with the cake.
Oh, Andrew.
In Andrew's spot yesterday, we're walking, and I see this kid. He looks like he fucking has a grunge garage band or something. Like he looked like a 90s kind of little tuft of hair on his chin. And he's sitting there, and he wants money. And it was like, go fucking get a job.
I'm reverse racist when it comes
I'm
to...
totally reverse racist.
His acting was bad.
It was
too.
really bad.
Yeah.
The only way I give to a white guy is if he looks like Boxcar Willie, like that level.
He's got to be
He's got
that
a
level.
harmonica and like the stick with the
stick
red
with the
cheek.
bandana tied on the back, and he just got off of a freight train.
Jimmy Crack Corn.
Yeah, and he's always happy and singing, right?
We like you, Charlie. You're all right, man.
He's like a
one more thing.
49er.
Yeah.
Give him money.
One
You
more.
ever see these fucking kids out here with the candy bars and shit?
Yeah.
We need money for our soccer team.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you can't spell soccer. Get the fuck out of here.
Why don't you mug them? Grab their fucking little candy money and take off.
M&Ms.
That most stolen ass, and the guy with the flowers and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, did you have? Were you married? Did you ever have kids?
Not that I know of.
Oh, good.
Nah.
Drops loads and takes off.
You getting sex out there on the street?
Yeah.
A little bit.
How old are you?
47.
You're 47.
Yeah.
So you've been out since '90s. So what happened though? How did you stop earning money to pay the Jewish landlord?
He raised the fucking rent.
And you couldn't afford it? What were you doing for a living back then?
I was painting.
You were painting?
Yeah.
You're not like artist painting, wall painting,
No,
right?
wall painting and shit. Yeah, but you know, why hire me? You go get a fucking wetback and paying for a 6-pack of fucking beer, you know? Fuck that shit.
Wow. Man. So you couldn't get much work.
He's sort of like street level, like economist.
Yeah.
Like he's just letting you know about these.
He lets you know the deal street level. Fuck the skyscrapers and Wall Street and you are the street level guy.
Yeah, fuck them suit wearing bastards. Them fucking cocksuckers.
Are you from New York?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So so after that, you didn't have enough work. You couldn't pay the rent. The Jewish landlord threw you out, and you've been on the street mugging old bitches for money, for whores, drugs, and booze. What's your favorite drug? What do you like?
I
Crack?
like some weed.
Weed? Just like weed, no crack?
That shit don't last long. Fucking 5 minutes, that's fucking it. Fuck that shit.
Look, he's thrifty with his dope.
He makes a good point. He wants to buzz that last a while.
5 minutes, your fucking eyes are big, you're sweating and shit, and you're paranoid, looking for bugs and shit. Give me a fucking spliff. Fuck that shit.
This is he's like a homeless Richard Pryor.
You are like, and he's totally knowledgeable with the whole situation.
Yeah, I like it.
The guy's street smart. So you get a spliff, and then what kind of beer you like?
That don't matter, as long as it's fucking cold. I
That's
don't care.
it.
Shit.
A cold beer, a spliff, and maybe a whore. What do you prefer, like, as far as your women go, as far as your whores go? White girl, black girl, what do you like?
I don't care. The bitch could be in a wheelchair. I don't give a fuck. Give me some pussy.
You just want to fuck.
This guy, in a lot of ways, is living the dream, minus the house.
Right.
But just as far as, just hang out, have a
You don't
beer,
need the house or the picket fence.
You get a hooker, so you don't got to deal with the relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's fucking, he's drinking, he's smoking. He doesn't have to worry about getting up for work.
No stress here.
Fuck the house. Got the A train.
A-train's his house.
Why? The A train, you could stay on that a while when it's...
That's a long-ass ride. When you get to Brooklyn, you gotta watch out. Them motherfucking niggas will rob a cockroach out there.
Oh, yeah? You're scared?
Yeah.
Tough?
You're scared of the boys up there?
Especially Howard Beach. You really gotta watch out there. They kill a nigga out there.
Oh, well, yeah. The Italians out there, you gotta watch where you get off.
I'm gonna fucking steal some Guido motherfuckers shit.
Yeah, you gotta watch them.
So in the winter, you take the A train all the way uptown and then take it all the way back down. That kills an hour or two?
That's about a 3-hour ride.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can take a nice nap.
Oh.
Well, don't lay down on the seat.
Why not?
Because don't you get hassled for that?
Oh, fuck, what are you gonna do?
Hassled
Arrest
by the
a
man.
homeless nigga for
Hassled
sleeping?
by the
Fuck
man,
motherfucker.
right. So what do you get a lot of cops giving you shit?
You get only the rookies.
Yeah.
You know, them little shiny shoe wearing motherfuckers. You know, they gotta make a point and shit. You got an old veteran, oh fuck it. I got 8 hours. I don't give a fuck what you do. You know, fuck that shit.
God, this guy has the knowledge.
You know the shit, bro. You gotta write a book on being homeless.
We've heard that exact thing from some of our boys, our friends in blue there.
The vets don't care. They don't want to deal with petty shit like that.
paperwork.
Yeah, paperwork and bullshit. Yeah. But the new guy, the shiny shoe wearing motherfuckers.
The Dudley Do-Right, going by the book.
I'm cleaning up this town.
You are violating code.
Right. I'm going to make a difference. This is a quality of life issue. And then give him a few years on the force. He's just like, yeah, take a hike. Get the fuck out of here.
And it's always the fucking black cops saying shit. White cop don't say shit.
Well, to a black cop, you kind of make him look bad. That's what he's thinking.
Well,
he's like,
fuck
I
him.
worked my way up. I'm a cop. I went to school. And you're a black guy and you're homeless, so it kind of makes us as a whole group look bad. That's kind of what he's thinking. I'm thinking.
Fuck him. Give me a job in a house, motherfucker. You don't like it, you know? Fuck you.
40 acres and a mule, motherfucker.
You know, the white dude, they don't give a fuck. How you doing? You all right? Yeah, okay. Go back to sleep, nigga. Fuck it, you know? Shit.
Charlie, fucking
goddamn.
We haven't come up with someone new in a long time.
That's some insight, man.
Charlie, you come by anytime you want.
You are an insightful motherfucker.
What about the news? Anything in the news that's driving you nuts? The president, the war.
About these old sick. These 6 guys in New Jersey.
What, you read the paper, obviously, huh?
How the fuck you want to blow an army? You know what they should have did? Let them come on the fucking base and blew their fucking ass away.
Yep.
See, because they knew that what they were planning.
Yeah.
So they could have bushwhacked them.
Yeah.
When
you got
they were,
pizza? Go up that fucking street, get down here. We'll take care of your fucking ass. And blow their... Yeah, you want to see Allah? Hello, motherfucker. You know?
There's a guy up that alley that will pay you for the pizza, right, Charlie?
You know?
Fuck.
There's 20 guys with night vision goggles watching this idiot with a pizza pie.
It's brilliant in its simplicity, this guy.
Oh, he's a fucking genius.
And these
Brilliant.
fucking guys go to Kinko's with their fucking videos. You stupid motherfuckers. You know?
Yeah, they apparently took this video that they had of them training with AKs and other semi-automatic weapons, yelling Allah, Allah, and death to America, and they wanted it transferred from video to DVD. They took it to Kinko's, and the guy was running it through and going, maybe this is a red flag. Maybe this is something I ought to alert the authorities about.
You know, Bin Laden's having a conversation about that in a cave right now in front of other people. See, this is the kind of shit we're talking about, okay?
You all look stupid.
You have to keep it together. It's terrorists like these that are making us look stupid. You do not go to Kinko's.
Yeah, that was a dumb fucking move. But, yeah, thank God, right?
And you know what? That guy running for president, the black guy, what's his name? Obama?
Yeah.
Obama.
He better change his fucking name. I know that. the
You don't
fucking
like that?
George Johnson or some fucking body.
George
Ain't nobody gonna vote for that motherfucker, Obama. Get the fuck out of here.
They do get confused, though. Some of the news reporters have said Osama.
Yeah.
And his middle name is Hussein,
Mm-hmm.
which is, that's another batting 1,000 there.
It's amazing he's in
The
it.
last name's Hitler.
Yeah, right.
Your middle name, Mussolini.
Mussolini, Hitler, Stalin.
You got his cell phone number.
That's your cell?
Huh?
That your cell phone?
What does a homeless guy go do with a fucking cell phone?
Yeah, I was going to say, Jimmy, what the fuck are you talking about?
Around his neck, looks like a
It's
cell
a
phone.
radio.
It's a radio.
It's a cell phone.
If I get his cell phone, I stole it, motherfucker.
Well, Charlie knows where we are. You come by when you have to talk and rant, all right?
I got a good rant.
Yeah, you certainly do.
This fucking Roger Clemens guy.
There we go.
Yankee fan.
This guy's 45 years old,
Or 6.
but he says I gotta take a month. He gotta get the fucking steroids back on, baby. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
You think so?
This guy is definitely reading his blankets at night, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
A
Keeping
blanket? I got a North Face jacket. Shit.
Yeah, where do you get your stuff? The
I
church?
understood by the blank.
Huh?
Where do you get your clothes and shit? The church?
No, you got a store on 72nd. You go in there and fucking take anything you want out that motherfucking place. Shit. A church? I ain't gonna buy no church. It fucking kill me. You crazy?
Really?
Yeah, some of the guys hanging out by the churches are the scary ones.
Yeah. Fuck that.
We got a church in my neighborhood, and the homeless guys there are the scariest ones. Absolutely. Charlie's right.
Always stay by yourself.
Yeah.
If you draw a crowd, they're gonna fuck with you.
You're a loner, huh?
You see a crowd of homeless niggas, hey, they doing something. Fuck that shit.
Guy's a lone wolf.
Yeah.
Have you been arrested?
Hell yeah.
What on what charges?
Oh, fuck. Robbery.
Mm-hmm.
One time they got him for panhandling, a motherfucker.
Panhandling?
Yeah.
That's nothing shit
I
compared
said,
to
what
like
happened to
robbery.
fucking freedom of speech shit, you know?
Freedom of speech. Give me your money, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Ain't
if
freedom
I
of
was a
speech.
goddamn motherfucker chink from over the border, it'd be okay. But, you know,
Jesus.
what the fuck?
This guy's more racist than anyone in the studio.
Hey, were you guilty of the robbery charge, or was it bullshit?
I did it. Shit.
Wow.
You
Call
get
the
caught,
press.
you get caught.
He's admitting it.
Be a fucking man.
Yeah.
You know, fuck that.
How much time you get?
Huh?
How much time you get for the robbery?
About 6 years.
Who'd you rob?
You had a gun?
Yeah.
You had to have
armed
had it.
robbery.
Oh, you said armed robbery. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you did 6 years. What way would you rob? Don't tell me your gas station. Don't tell me you fucking robbed the gas.
A gas station.
That's cheap shit.
Oh, I
What'd
caught
you
some
rob?
old fucking Jew with the big beards and the big hats and shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Stuck his ass up.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of the Diamond District guys.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got 6 years.
Holy shit! But
I don't mean to laugh, but that's a great line.
goddamn!
I get it. You got 6 years, you idiot. Basically calling you an idiot too.
Oh, that's great.
Anything?
Goddamn.
What happens in the joint? No one will admit to the crazy stuff in the joint.
What happens in the joint?
Yeah.
Well, if you ain't a big dude, or if you ain't crazy or funny, you're getting fucked in the ass.
That's pretty much
as
it,
that.
huh?
It's nice to know you got 3 options.
You do.
Hey, you got
You
got
better
3
be
chances anyway, right?
I was a funny nigga, so I was okay.
Oh yeah, they liked you.
Oh, they love me. I keep them laughing all fucking day.
Yeah.
You ever try to do comedy in your day?
Nah.
Why not, man?
Because then they get me on stage, they be booing me and shit. I'm gonna fuck you up when you
Then-
come out the door.
Yeah, don't heckle this
Don't
motherfucker.
heckle. I'll get you.
I'll hit you with a fucking cobblestone.
Follow your ass home.
Home invasion because of a heckling. You're tied up with your phone cord going, okay, I'm sorry. I should have chuckled.
Got to give credit to Justin in Minnesota. They want, or he wants, news from the street with Charlie from time to time. Can you
Yeah.
do news from the street for us?
Yeah, what kind of news you want? And he's pick a subject.
Dude, everything you just did today.
I'll tell you what. What's that George Bush bitch, Rice? Condoleezza Rice?
Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah.
I love to fuck that bitch there. She needs a fucking man.
Yeah.
I'll fuck that bitch.
I just imagine the horror in Condoleezza Rice's face
When she realizes what's
as
going
you were
on.
just like holding her down and fucking her.
punch her all in the fucking face. Shut up, bitch.
That's exactly what I meant.
Just, fuck it. And George Bush wife? Oh, I'll fuck that bitch to death.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. She needs a man.
You digging her?
Oh, I love
Hey,
that.
woman. Hey, woman.
I love them
I'll
old
show you a
bitches.
real man. Why don't you come by my box? I'll show you a real man.
Hey, what about the Queen? Current events. The Queen just finally went back to her dumb castle or whatever.
Fuck that bitch. She
Oh
lost.
boy, we lost his mic. We lost Charlie's mic.
Oh,
We lost
no.
Charlie's mic.
I can paraphrase.
And he was
Fuck
just
that
saying
bitch.
something nice about the royal family.
Fuck the Queen.
Oh.
She lost. You lost, bitch. Why you coming over here for, you horse face looking bitch?
You lost.
Fuck that, the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Charlie.
Entertain that fucking bitch for. Fuck her.
What are you pro? What are you for? She's done
What
a
am
lot
I
of,
for?
Yeah, you're like fuck everything. You're. What are you for? What do you advocate?
I advocate freedom. Say what you want. Do
Hey,
what
it's a
you
message.
want. Long as you ain't hurt nobody. This fucking country is turned to a bunch of pussies.
Nice.
Do what say what you want. You don't like it? Fuck you.
As long as you don't hurt nobody. This coming from the guy that pops old ladies in the head.
You know, you don't like it, bitch. Walk down another block, you know? Fuck that.
God damn.
Yeah, this is America.
It's gold.
This is America. That's the greatest way I've ever heard that expression
Yeah.
used. Because I can knock out an old lady. This is America.
This is America. Fuck that old bitch.
This is brilliant, man. Charlie, you're going to be part of the team, man.
Oh, I robbed the old bitch one time.
Yeah.
She said I only got $17. I said, okay, I'll catch you tomorrow. Have some more fucking money, bitch.
Pencil her in for tomorrow.
That's vaudeville, too.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
All right, Charlie, we're going to take a break.
All right.
You come by any time and you
Yep.
do your rants like this.
Good job, Charlie.
You know where we are. No, you
Yep.
can sit and hang.
You can hang.
All right,
Yeah,
but you come back.
O&A.
Yeah.
If you don't like O&A, you know what? Fuck you.
That's a promo.
It certainly is.
There's a bunch of new catchphrases in there. Try to find out all the catchphrases from Charlie.
Fucking guys are
Catchphrase Charlie.
Catchphrase Charlie. There you go. All right, Charlie. We're going to take a break. We'll continue. We got Bill Burr in studio. He's playing Giggles in Seattle all weekend, starting Thursday maybe? Or
Friday.
Friday, Saturday?
Friday the 11th and Saturday the 12th.
All right. And
Four glorious shows.
make sure you do BJ Shea.
Absolutely.
BJ Shea's show, I should say.
BJ
When you
Shea's.
flying out?
Thursday afternoon.
Oh, you could probably do Friday then. All right,
Good deal.
cool.
I'm up for it.
All right, good. We got Bill Burr in the studio. We got Charlie outside the studio. And little Jimmy Norton just bought him a burger. He's very excited.
Oh, is he eating? Of course.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Is the mic on out there just so we can hear? Yeah. No, the regular. Charlie, say hi real fast.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, cool. We just want you to be there just in case you got something. And then Bill Burr in studio doing giggles this weekend in Seattle.
Well, Charlie wanted to come to Caroline's this weekend. I'm like, I happen to be performing there tomorrow through Sunday. So I'm like, if you want to come
and open up. What? I'm hearing rumors Charlie's opening up for you.
That would be great. I wouldn't want to follow him, though. No. Start bullying me to bring him back.
And then, and now we just took a long break there to catch up a little bit, and we're watching the TV, and there's just all hell breaking loose everywhere as far as nature goes.
A lot of nature
we're
things
kind of discussing
happening.
nature because Bill Burr is really into that stuff.
Well, he reads a lot. He's very educated on the global warming thing.
Completely
and
not true. I read all of the same point of view. That's not reading. That's just moronic.
Me and Bill have butted heads a few times on this program about the whole global warming thing. And during the break, I was saying, you might have a little something to this thing.
Yeah, when tornadoes are 1.25 miles wide.
How do you, you know what, the whole tornado chasing, I think that's going to go away.
Yeah.
Because
people are just going to run away from them.
Yeah, back in the day, remember when they used to look, they would be, up top maybe they were 1 mile, but they would go down to a little shape. Now it's just like some big fat chick just coming over the horizon.
Looking for food.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
I watched that awful Twister last night. We were talking about it the other day too.
Oh,
the movie
sucks.
Twister.
And that wasn't a coincidence, by the way.
I was talking about how horrible it was. I know, because they do that. They pop in a movie that wasn't scheduled.
Yeah, the tornadoes in the news right now.
Twister
get
was
Twister on the TV.
And it is such a bad movie. They're all just, let's chase it, man. Extreme. Extreme, man.
And there's so many, really good actors in it.
I know.
The second they say cut, they're going paycheck.
Yeah, paycheck. That scene in the drive-in movie theater where they're getting, the readings and finding out that the weather is really bad, and one of the guys comes out and says, it's coming this way! And Bill Paxton goes, it's already here! I was like, whoa, that is some horrific fucking movie shit.
We got that clip. We
I've
played
never
that from
seen
time
that
to time.
movie.
Well,
Twister?
Doesn't at one point Philip Seymour Hoffman go something like, we're tornado chasers.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
It's what we do. In one scene...
That was before he was Philip Seymour Hoffman, by the way.
I know.
That's when he was, hey, Phil, come on, we're shooting this.
Some actor named Phil.
In one scene...
He's embarrassed that he was in that movie now.
In one scene, the truck's flipping over and lands on its roof, and no one knows if anyone's dead. And Philip Seymour Hoffman gets out, and he's like, "Your truck turned over, man!" Yeah. And he's laughing. Meanwhile, any normal person would be, "Oh my God, are you okay? What the fuck? How are we gonna get out of here?"
But they're extreme.
It's extreme. You see the fucking truck, man? Fucking brutal. Tornado, man! Just shut up. No one acts like that.
We got something from Oklahoma. Bastard, what's up? You're on the Opie and Anthony show.
Hey, man. Love the show. I just want to say the tornadoes aren't near as bad as they used to be. That global warming, as far as what, the tornadoes go, in the last 5 years, there hasn't been shit.
Let me tell you something.
Tell Kansas that.
They've gotten a little better at warning people that tornadoes are coming, so you don't see as many dead people from tornadoes, but there's still just as many.
No, as far as Oklahoma and Kansas, in the last 5 years, no. Before that, the May 3rd, '99, I was there, and I lost my car because of that one, and that was the biggest one ever recorded.
Lost his car.
But, what is that like? As you're just standing there holding onto an apple tree, and your
no, actually, I was parked underneath the bridge, and up until that day. They told people, well, you can get underneath the bridge and get on the
now they say don't do that.
It's like a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
Why?
Because of that day. Well, that day, a woman and her child got underneath the bridge, and it pulled them both out and killed them both. I got lucky because I had my back to the tornado, and I had my back against the wall, and just kind of I had a vacuum created.
Ignored it.
And,
I turned my back on it and made believe it wasn't there. I played dead. They tell you to play dead if a tornado
I'm not even going to acknowledge that you're making all that noise with your wind until you can calm down.
And can they make another sound analogy aside from the freight train? It sounds like a freight train.
No, I hate that analogy, too. My analogy is get in a NASCAR, stick your head out the window at 200 miles an hour, and that's kind of what it sounds like.
I like that.
Well, we all can't drive NASCAR.
Can't do that either.
It sounds like you're a little ant on a soup spoon, and a mother is blowing on it to cool it.
I like that one. I'm going to start using that one. I hope the news picks up on it.
Jimmy, you're the master.
Thank you, by the way, Kyle is saying, he's from Oklahoma as well. He's on the phone with you, bastard. Kyle says 18 tornadoes last month.
This year.
Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I live in the Oklahoma Panhandle, and about a month ago, we had, in the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandles, had 18 tornadoes in one night, and about 2 weeks later had 15 or 20 more all in the same night. So
that's actually not true.
Huh?
That's not true.
Oh, absolutely true.
Oh, okay.
Well, this year has been bad. This year's been bad. There's no doubt. But there's a cycle. We go through a cycle. We'll have a year or two of a shitload of tornadoes and then nothing.
You know what? This guy really was sounding like he was knowing what he was talking about.
A statistic coming in. There have been 211 tornadoes in May so far. It is the 9th of May. There have been 211 tornadoes.
That is deceptive because it's very common when the weather changes, which is what's happening in the Midwest. And a lot of the small tornadoes, which are unnoticeable, are classified as tornadoes. But if they don't go over a 4.7, they're not going to ever injure any type of property.
That
was great.
Season yet.
Wasn't he good?
We're not even in our tornado season yet.
No.
Exactly.
You can't hunt him
yet.
yet.
The first guy works for a corporation. He's got a microchip in his neck. He's just, everybody relax, nothing to see here.
He's an aerosol salesman.
All right, guys.
The end of May.
Chuli's gum. Buy Chuli's gum. Huh? An aerosol salesman.
The end of May is the end of tornado season. June, July, there's not very much.
No, there's
so we're getting to the end of it.
And then we get ready. And then we get ready for hurricane season. It's like, you know, when one sport ends and the new one begins. Yeah. We get ready for the hurricane.
Yeah, he has like the calm of a man who's spoken behind a podium.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Well, I had to dig a dead guy out of my car that day, that May 3rd tornado.
That's
so
awesome.
After I've seen that, it was like no big deal.
Wait,
I've got a slew of pictures.
Hold on, it's not every day you get to dig up a dead guy. You can't just like throw that out like
and leave us there.
What you had for breakfast.
Let's be serious for a second. Now was he covered in something, or was the car just flipped over?
The car flipped over and his head was hanging out the sunroof.
Suck his cock.
Dead guy.
God.
So, I mean, once it's like a military guy. Once they said they shot somebody, they can deal with shooting other people. But that's why I'm so calm about it. Is because
now that you've seen somebody die, you can pull somebody else, no problem.
You pull up to the dead guy, then what happened?
I spent about an hour talking to him because I thought he was still alive. I thought maybe he was still alive.
You thought he was alive?
Yeah, I couldn't see his face, but I was, hey, I was trying to get him to talk or something. But
now he's hanging out the roof and you're talking to him. All right, we got that. And then what happened?
Am I being set up?
My question is,
dude.
My question is,
so long,
don't listen to everything.
Don't listen to every minute of this stupid show, so we can still have our fun.
Wait. This is an important question.
All right, Jimmy's got something though.
How used to boring people are you, where you could talk to someone for an hour and not realize they were dead?
Thanks, Jimmy, but no, it's
that is true. He talked to him for an hour.
He was trying out for a weekend at Bernie's too, or something. Or did they make two? They made two, right?
It's called shock. I had a stick stuck in my arm.
Oh, you did?
From debris.
Right.
So, it's shock.
Okay. What do you think you did to deserve that?
Boring.
A stick in his arm. What do you want, Jeff Dunham's puppets? Fucking beat it.
Well,
talking to a dead guy for an hour.
An hour. I can see him. He said, "How are you?" and the guy didn't respond. But he's actually he kept switching subjects and trying to find a good one that the guy would respond to.
I know.
I
don't think the Sooners are going to be good this year either.
Well, let's ask the guy. What did you
talk to the dead guy about for an hour?
No, I was in shock. I was just trying to get him to say something.
And obviously he wouldn't, but what were you asking him? What were you saying?
I was just like, I was repeating the same thing over and over again.
What was that thing?
It was like, it was just I can't remember exactly what I said. Something like, how you say something if you're, you can hear me or move or something like that.
I'd love to see 58 minutes in. I am going to ask you one more time.
Yo, excuse me, sir.
Time.
Then finally I did like.
You know what? This guy must have had a look on his face like he was about to talk, but he was just frozen in that position.
Maybe he wasn't dead. He just played dead. Because you were so boring.
The look on your face of fascination and actually being dead, it's a very thin line.
Maybe he was scared because there was some fucking retard with a stick in his arm talking to him.
Maybe he was. Maybe the guy was actually alive, but you were like a naughty boy asking for a hookup or something, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'll just play dead."
I'm going to play dead in my sunroof. An hour later,
he actually died.
And did you see blood or anything, or did you take his pulse? What did you do?
No, I was feeling his leg. It was still warm, but no, I didn't take a pulse or anything. I didn't climb in the car.
Why would you feel his inner thigh to see if he was still breathing?
No, his leg. His calf was hanging out the window, and his head was down underneath the sunroof.
What indicated that he wasn't living? Would it be that? The fact that he didn't talk for an hour and his calf was sticking out the window.
And his head was out the sunroof.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have realized.
And his ass cheek was out the hatchback. This guy was in pieces.
His head was down the road a spell.
I was forearm deep into his asshole. He didn't move.
Dude, was his head could you see his head, or was it crushed by the roof?
No, it was crushed underneath it. It was the car was completely upside down.
Oh, so you weren't able to see his head or his face or anything?
No.
So you talked to a guy who was pancake flat for an hour before you realized that this guy was dead?
With the calf that was lukewarm still. Oh, Jesus.
Would you finally just put butter and syrup on him when you realized? Jesus Christ.
This guy's spirit must have been hovering over going, look at this fucking dummy talking to my body.
It's a good thing you weren't outside McDonald's. You would have sat down next to the big plastic fella with the red hair and made sure he was okay.
I got to say, the guy's thorough, though. You're thorough.
He is thorough. An hour.
Bastard, you're a thorough. There's no doubt.
One other thing he would have been laughing at his spirit hanging over there is by myself. You know how you always hear that people get super strength when they're in underdress or whatever.
Yeah.
Me sitting there, him looking at me, just trying to pick up that car and push it over.
You're trying to pick up the car because you heard all those stories of retard strength?
Well, no, this guy actually had super strength, but the car was broken down and he pushed it over and crushed the guy's head.
Yeah. Well, I'm 6'5", 300 pounds, so, I'm kind of arrogant in that way. But
the guy just thought, I swear, he thought, because of the way he was positioned, that he was wearing a car suit. He thought his head went through and his legs go out the window.
So what's up with that?
He's on his way to a Halloween party.
Yeah, yes. I'm dressed as a Chevy truck.
What's up with the retard strength?
Dressed as a tornado victim.
Sir, what's up with the retard strength? You get anything going on?
Yeah, did it work?
No, oh shit, I walked into that one.
Another told us.
No, I wouldn't say retard strength is just
you couldn't get enough energy.
Adrenaline.
Were you at least making special needs noises like? People are trying to pick it up.
People are screaming on the instant feedback. Matt from the city. An hour? He's something. Why don't you go for fucking help, you idiot?
The guy
I didn't have a car. It destroyed my car.
He was probably alive in the beginning of it and bled to death mercifully.
Oh, God. As you're just yapping to him.
Mud.
Or the guy, he saw the hand moving, and the guy pulled a gun out of his own pocket and blew his pancake head off. I wouldn't have to hear that same question again.
He did it with a BB gun. His head was so thin.
I love you, Jimmy.
I'm only teasing you, sir. God, we're glad you survived.
Yeah.
Godspeed. Godspeed.
Thank you. It's not as bad as they say it is. It's just this year, and I'm sure next year will probably be shit, too.
All right, we're going to take lemons and bore us.
And there looks like just a tiny little flood's happening in Missouri right now.
We'll take lemons and squish them flat and talk to them.
Oh, yeah, there you go. One of the Great Lakes is in Kansas right now. That's fine. I think it's okay.
Really, in Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri, what are we losing anyway?
Really.
I wonder how far from
Lake
the Comedy
Missouri.
Club worked out.
Lake Missouri. It's a new.
Look at that.
A new lake.
Yeah.
Wow. You're going to go out on a limb and say that house isn't in the middle of a lake.
Honey, we got waterfront property.
Yeah.
Just like we always dreamed.
All right. Very good. Charlie, you doing all right out there? He's got a burger. When was the last time you had a burger that wasn't in a garbage pail?
I went to McDonald's. McNiggers, you know.
Oh, my God.
Is this mic on? Is this mic on?
No.
No, we just got a studio mic right now. All right, let him eat. We'll talk to him after he eats a little bit. Hey, we found the Susan Waldman freaking out over Roger Clemens returning. Oh. Yeah, there's a little buzz on this audio. What do you got there?
Here's someone who knows baseball.
Dan.
Thank you all. Well, they came and got me out of Texas, and I can tell you it's a privilege to be back. I'll be talking to y'all soon.
Roger Clemens is in George's box, and Roger Clemens is coming.
Wait, I gotta prepare myself. You can't just.
I had no idea it was this good.
You can't just dive into this clip and let it play.
I was faking it like I've heard this before. I haven't heard this shit.
Roger Clemens! Roger Clemens!
Oh, here's how we end the show today.
Fucking Pee Wee Herman.
Are you kidding me?
This is how you sportscast while receiving a clitoral circumcision.
I had no fucking idea she lost it like this.
Roger Clemens is in George's box, and Roger Clemens is coming back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, Roger Clemens standing right in George Steinbrenner's box announcing he is back. Roger Clemens is a New York Yankee, and there we go, John. You don't have to worry about who's going to take that spot in the rotation. You should see what's going on in the Yankee dugout. Big grin on Jorge Posada's face. Andy Pettit knew. Big signs. Roger Clemens is now a Yankee. Attention, fans. He is here, and now we don't have to discuss who takes that place in the rotation.
Hey, God bless George Steinbrenner. What a way to do it, though. The Yankees had no idea? It was a surprise for everybody?
Yes.
Seems like that is great.
Oh, my God!
You can't imitate that voice.
Steps over the top rope into the squared circle.
She just fucking lost it.
This is like, a wrestling thing where the good guy becomes a heel.
Oh, like the good guy's getting his shit kicked out of him by 20 bad guys, and all of a sudden the good guys start running down the ramp.
Right.
Yeah.
One after another.
Here they come to help him out.
Yeah, well.
Roger Clemens is in George's box, and Roger Clemens is coming back. Oh, my goodness gracious.
I see trees of
all the dramatic things. Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, Roger Clemens standing
on the bus with my broadcaster.
Oh, my God. Roger Clemens is in George Steinbrenner's box.
Is he?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, terrific.
Hello,
Mr. Breakfast.
Gans?
Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, Reservoir Dogs. Oh, yeah.
Larry! Fucking shot! I'm dying over here! Larry! Clemens had a kid, man! Clemens! He had a baby!
Roger Clemens is in George's box, and Roger Clemens is coming back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Of all the dramatic things...
The Yankees are going to be okay.
Say the
goddamn fucking word.
Clemens
You're going to be okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Hello, Larry. The Yankees got Star Clemens.
Barney from The Simpsons is coming in, too.
Barney. Barney from The Simpsons.
Hey, Homer. It hurts so much, man.
Wow.
Takes a long time to die.
That is great, though. What a way to do it.
You're excited. It hurts real bad.
You're going to be okay. And Roger Clemens is coming back. Oh, my goodness gracious.
My name's Marvin Nash.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, Roger Clemens standing right in George Steinbrenner's box, announcing he is back. Roger Clemens is a New York Yankee. And wait a minute, Roger Clemens is on his knees. Who's going to take that? He's pulling out Steinbrenner's box in the owner's box. And now he's sucking it.
In George's box.
I know. There's also coming in Grover from Sesame Street.
Hey, Kermit. Hey, Froggy baby.
Georgie baby.
What else did she say?
Don't you do it! Don't you! I got nowhere else to go! I got nowhere else to go!
I bet you do. Yeah.
I got nothing else. Yeah. Does that mean is that bad acting?
I got nothing else.
It's bad.
That's awful. Okay.
That was the second most unprofessional broadcast, right next to the guy at the Hindenburg. Oh God, I can't do this, people. I'm sorry. When you just burst into tears and can't continue. Right.
You should be fired. When you're a woman and you sound like Bobcat Goldthwait, you should be fucking booted off the air.
There wasn't that much emotion in fucking, when the towers fell.
9/11.
There wasn't people yelling
better.
like that. All right, it's Clemens. He's pitching for the Yankees.
Ah! And he is 46.
Exactly.
They remember Roger,
beloved chunk.
You can see what's going on in the Yankee dugout. Big grin on Jorge Posada's face. Andy Pettit knew. Big signs. Roger Clemens is now a Yankee. Attention, fans. He is here, and now we don't have to discuss who takes that place in the rotation.
She just lost her voice completely. David from Manhattan, I'm picturing Steinbrenner laying back on a table, his feet in stirrups. Clemens dives headfirst into his box. Clemens is coming back. Goodness gracious. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was just a little over the top.
I heard about it. That's the first I'm hearing of it, man. That's great shit.
That is great. And let's go to the polar opposite of that.
How'd your parents die?
Steve's acting.
And I like the fact that she tried to report on all the excitement in the Yankee dugout. And in the Yankee dugout, there's Posada's grinning, and Pettit's not sad.
Yeah, right. She was hoping for that big jumping up and down moment.
Yeah. The reality is that you have no idea what they were laughing about.
Exactly.
They could have been in there. This is fucking ridiculous.
Exactly. Yeah. Posada could have made an Andrea Yates joke.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, imagine if he fell. Wouldn't that be hilarious? You just say something stupid. It's my Yankee joke in the dugout that really just bombed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Motley Crue!
We interrupt this program to bring you the ozone midget sighting of the day.
Wow.
Well, this coming. I didn't.
Let's go to Lady Driver in Wyoming. Lady Driver.
Hi, how are you guys doing today?
Good evening.
I was over in Washington the other day, and this midget was in a restaurant, and I swear to God, he was at the salad bar.
Yeah.
And he walked around, and he sat down at the counter, and his feet were sticking straight out in the seat.
He was sticking straight out at a diner counter?
Yeah, and it was really bad. If you one of those.
Oh, is that funny sounding? Just picture it on a stool, and his feet are sticking straight out, the little guy.
Like a dummy.
Yeah, like fucking George.
He's a truck driver.
Oh, how does he reach the pedals?
It's Tonka.
I have no clue. I didn't talk to him.
You're not the first trucker that has spotted the midget trucker.
Midget trucker.
Oh, my God. Well, the thing about it is he looks like he is smashed. He's one of those ones, the pear body and the big pear head, upside down pear.
Upside down pear head. Like the Frankenstein look, right?
Yeah.
No, water on the brain, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
The Huge ass. Huge ass.
Yeah, they got like the big ass and then the little arms, but they're big muscles.
They look like Mary Lou Retton in a funhouse mirror.
Mary Lou Retton reference.
But yeah, it was pretty funny. I just thought I'd call you guys, and I'm punching out.
That is a good one. The image of him on the little rotating stool. You just want to spin him around like a propeller.
What do you order?
Had to be something with whipped cream in it, Cherry.
Yeah.
All right, lady driver.
Meanwhile, back at the show.
All right, and now we're looking at California wildfires burning up mountainside
in the middle of L.A. Today alone,
seems to be a few issues going on.
Etna erupted.
We got a volcano.
We got floods in Missouri.
Yeah, the tornadoes.
The aftermath of the tornadoes in Kansas.
Cyclone in the Atlantic.
Southeast off, Jacksonville, something like that.
Yeah.
And now we got fires in the middle of L.A.
Fires. There's a big
Now, I wondered, is this like the new ratings thing? Now they just showing you every
this shit has been
ever.
going on, but just no one covered it. Now they're covering every single one. That's what I'll say as I gas up my big SUV. I don't care.
Take out a Lamborghini and do 140.
Don't even care. Post it on my MySpace.
Quick break.
Proud.
We talk to Charlie.
Driving over Pelicans.
We do line of the day, and we get out of here.
Nice.
Bill Burr is in studio. He's doing giggles in Seattle all week. Well, Friday and Saturday night.
Yep. Friday, Saturday.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. All right, get a mic on Charlie.
Attention Europe, put your dicks away.
Our new friend Charlie came up to say hi. We met him at the homeless shopping spree. No idea that he had these chops.
Oh, him? Oh, yeah, he's killing.
He's killing today. We had no idea. We met him a while ago, and he went on the homeless shopping spree, and I don't remember getting much out of him that day, but we got him a burger. Charlie?
Hey.
How you doing, bro?
Thank you, Mr. Nolan. I appreciate the burger.
Yeah, he's taking a leak. Oh, he's doing something, yeah. You like the burger?
That shit was good, man.
Where do you usually get your food? From the garbage? I mean...
None of them fucked up soup kitchens and shit.
Oh, really?
Get you a cup of coffee, a stale-ass sandwich, and say, hit the fucking road. You know?
Yeah.
Where's the closest soup kitchen from here?
69th Street and Broadway.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen a soup kitchen. I see footage of them around the holidays.
Never see them, though.
I actually served in one for the holidays.
No, you didn't. You would never.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You would never do that. I know you.
No.
Sure would.
No. Keep trying, but no way.
Okay. I lied about the pose picture thing before.
You did what?
I made that up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one?
The picture was posed in Times Square?
Totally made it up.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I agreed with them. I was like, yeah, I heard that.
Maybe it's true.
I had just heard a few years ago that they were looking for the couple. And that's all I heard. I never heard that it was staged, though.
I think we had the beginning of this conversation off the air. So
We did.
People don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
That's true.
Fuck
Off the air, someone brought up the pose about Bill mentioned baby boomers and stuff, and said it all started with that kiss in Times Square, the sailor kissing the prostitute, I think she was.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, that was posed. And they made that up. They were actually a couple. And Anthony's like, really? And Bill's like, yeah, I heard that.
Sometimes I think you might know something.
I just made that all up. I had nothing else to say.
I sort of questioned it, and then I ran out of steam.
I just didn't want to.
It was like, but
I was like,
I don't really trying to find those people. And if it was posed when they know who they were.
What I like to do is when somebody brings up something I don't know, I just go, yeah, I heard that. I know what I'm talking about.
But you know, I felt left out because you guys were talking.
You want to open up the door just in case you're getting fucked over, though. You're like, I heard something about that.
Something about that, right?
Once.
Yeah, that's nice and vague.
Yeah, very vague. Charlie, anything else you want to get off your mind before we go to the line of the day here?
Yeah.
All right.
All you people live in Kansas and shit. It's called Tornado Alley, you fucking assholes. What the fuck you living in Tornado Alley for? That's like going to Harlem and you see a bunch of black guys on the fucking corner. You don't go down a fucking block, right? You fucking hillbillies are fucking stupid. Fucking dickheads.
That's from a homeless guy. But some would say you're stupid because you're homeless and you decide to live your life in a cold climate. Like we always say, if you're going to be homeless, everyone has probably done this gag. If you're going to be homeless, why not go to a warm city?
Right.
Where, L.A.?
Yeah. Florida.
Fuck them fags. This is fucking New York. You want to be in fucking New York.
Even if you're homeless.
You get some gloves, some hats and shit. You can't take it, motherfucker. Don't be homeless.
Damn good point.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right. Nothing else? You're done?
Oh, one more thing.
All right.
And global warming is real.
Yeah.
Y'all bullshit.
Oh, well, now I believe it.
You ain't seen no fucking bees, have you?
It's been winter.
No, but they're all dying.
Yeah, the bees come out.
All the bees are dying, though.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah.
Why? You would think they like the warm weather.
How the fuck do I know? Fuck the bees. You know?
Yeah, see, he had a little bit, but then fuck the bees.
I was believing him because I figure he's actually living outside. He's sort of a nature boy.
You don't see no bees.
Well,
no
you don't
bees.
see bees.
The ducks are skinny.
Bees don't come out in the cold weather.
What do you mean the ducks are skinny?
Warm.
There's no lobsters and shit.
There's lobsters.
Not in Manhattan.
I had plenty on the cruise ship. Great.
They probably fucking stolen from somewhere.
Haven't been on a cruise.
You ever been on a cruise ship?
Have you mugged somebody on the way to a cruise ship?
On the way to the Staten Island Ferry, yeah. On that Houston Street.
That's a cruise. I've been on a cruise to Staten Island Ferry.
Yeah, that's a cruise ship.
That's great.
Did you know, like the day before you were going to become homeless, did you realize you were going to become homeless, or did the shit just happen?
Hell no, the fucking Jaime motherfucker said you gotta go. Shit. Wow. Hitler, cocksucker, wherever you at.
You are real. Were you so anti-Semitic
I hate everybody. I hate niggas, spics, chinks, Jews, wops. It don't matter.
Really?
I don't discriminate.
You hate everybody.
Yeah.
Do you blame all these different nationalities on your situation?
No, because you know what? It's fate. If shit happens, it's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
You can't do shit about it.
What group do you like? You don't like your own group. You don't like Whitey. Who do you like?
What's the day? Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's White Boy Day.
White Boy Day.
That's because he's hanging out with whiteys.
Yeah, hang out with... See, Whitey take care of a nigga, though. If I was on our Sharpton show, a burger, he'd give me a fucking McNugget from fucking McDonald's some fucking where. Mr. Norton hooked the nigga up. Thank you.
That's fine.
Appreciate it.
That's good.
And we're going to hook you up with a little cash.
The white boy hook a nigga up.
Where do you usually hang out? Do you usually right around here?
No, I'm using... Well, 5-0 listening?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Give
Times Square and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Give Charlie this $5.
Whoa,
wow.
I hit the fucking lottery. Where the white women at?
No, here's a 20. Can you give Charlie a 20?
Sure.
Oh,
Charlie.
one more thing.
I'll throw in 10.
You ever
I
notice?
forgot my money today.
One more thing.
I really
Charlie,
did.
take our
I don't
money.
have any cash on
So
me.
you don't, hit us over the head as we try to just go home today.
I ain't gonna fuck her,
Unless
Joe.
I could swipe an Amex through his ass crack and have it
right.
I
chalk
might be
up.
dumb, but I ain't stupid.
See,
But one more thing.
you're a smart guy. You know you could come here for money and food now.
One more
See?
thing. You ever notice? I'm not being prejudiced, but hey,
What's the deal?
fuck it.
Right.
Every time a black guy gets famous, he always get a white woman. Why? You know why?
Why?
A black girl ain't gonna take his motherfucking shit. A nigga bitch will whoop your ass, you know?
Yeah.
A white girl, you put some dick to her, she's straight.
You put some dick
Funny
to her.
nigga, ain't I?
Did you say put some dick to her?
She's straight.
I'm kind of hearing some old bits.
Right.
Well, it was priorish, but
Very priorish, and the very early on, you live in Tornado Alley was a little Sam Kinison.
Right, yeah.
You live in a fucking desert. He wasn't homeless in the 80s, I bet. He was probably watching Evening at the Improv.
Okay, just like the people in California. You live on a fucking mountain cliff and it's gonna collapse.
Yeah.
Why? You live in Miami, hurricanes.
Right.
Why?
Where should they be living?
Fucking New York. Shit.
Yeah. Nothing happens here.
All you gotta do is worry about a nigga like me knock you inside your head.
Yeah. What do you think of the homeless guys that use the bricks and stuff? That's
That's old school.
That's bad news, though,
That's
right?
attempted murder, assault with a weapon.
Yeah.
You know, you just drop kick, kick a nigga in the nuts or something. Fuck it. Kick him in the nuts. He can't scream too fucking loud, right?
Oh, God damn.
Yeah.
You know what's great about being the guy who's actually fucking people up? They always like, don't go to Central Park after this hour because there's a psycho in there. He can have the calm and be like, oh, wait, it's me.
Yeah, he's the guy, so he could go wherever.
He can have the whole park to himself.
Central Park is cool.
What?
Central Park is cool.
I don't doubt it.
I go in there, smoke a joint, feed the fucking ducks and shit,
Yeah.
But you can't go after 1 a.m.
Oh, what's in there at 1 a.m.?
That's the curfew.
And what's in there?
The police.
Nah, they're not running
After
around,
1
are they?
From 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., Central Park is closed. Seriously.
don't guys blow each other in the park?
Oh yeah. Oh, they got a spot up there. I seen a fucking guy in a wheelchair sucking a nigga's dick one time. Should have rolled him down the fucking hill or something.
Oh shit!
Up there by the museum. You cross the street from the museum.
Yeah.
Right up in there.
This guy has a pop-up book in him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh hell yeah!
All right.
Who was your favorite comic growing up or like years ago?
My favorite comic. I used to like it. Oh, of course, Richard Pryor.
He made you laugh?
Yeah, mine was Mabley. She was funny.
Red Fox.
Yeah, he was alright.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
He told jokes at times.
Lenny Bruce was a funny dude. Because you know why everybody got Lenny Bruce ass? Because he was white. If a black guy would have said that shit, hey, we can't mess with them. Discrimination.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Guy speaks a lot of truth, man.
The country's fucked up.
Well, plus black comics weren't on the radar like in the 60s, like 50s. Like Mom's Mabley was very dirty, but not Pryor.
You know, sometimes, well, not all the time, but sometimes I feel sorry for you white dude. Y'all catch a lot of shit.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, we do have
this
it
guy's
rough.
going for the fries too.
We do.
As good as a motherfucker.
I gotta tell you, man, you're right. It's really tough to be white.
Whitey has it rough.
You know, you can't say certain shit.
I know.
Discrimination.
Do you know? Let me tell you something. With the price of gas, do you know what it costs to fill up my Escalade? Let me tell you, it's tough being white.
I believe you. That's a lot of fucking money for that.
And then
really
the property
is.
tax, you know, you got a big house. It's just so
it's
really
crazy.
difficult.
No,
And then I got to worry when I open up my garage in the morning that this guy's out there.
You know what sucks about being white, too? Especially in New York, you can relate to this. You put your hand up for a cab. All of a sudden, there's 10 of them. You don't know which one to pick.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're like, if I pick this, the other 9 cabs that stop for me, you're pissed off.
You know what I can't stand? When I go into a store and I want a little help, I can't find anyone. There's not one person from that store maybe following me around, looking if I need a little help.
Can't get their fucking attention.
Can't get their
when
attention.
You're white in a store.
Yep.
You know what? If your person was smart, you white dudes, you have a black guy walk in the store first and they follow him around. You scoop up all the shit.
And then white guy scoops up all the shit, and then we go outside and split it.
Yeah. Oh,
guy's the brains behind the operation.
You need some kind of a, the Defiant Ones team.
Just one time I want a police officer to pull me over because I'm a little lonely. I just want a little conversation.
Yeah.
All you got to do is say,
80
hey, that
miles
nigga
an
mugged
hour.
me. He'll pull you over. Don't worry about that shit. You know, a black guy can't get a cab. He got a handful of fucking money and bleeding. He can't get a fucking cab.
I got to talk to the police all the time because we're usually laughing and talking. And, it takes a long time. I never get a ticket or anything, but all the just hanging out and talking with the cops.
I talk to the cops all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Imagine you do.
I bet.
Hey, put your hands against the wall.
Hey,
it is tough.
Imus, what do you think of the Imus thing and the dumb thing he said?
Money. These fucking... You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to speak in my mind.
All right, let's go, Charlie.
That nigga Jesse Jackson and Sharpton, they're shakedown artists.
Wow.
Hey, donate to this or else we go get on your ass. This is America. You know, and to tell you the truth, I seen some pictures of them girls. They were some nappy-headed hoes, too.
I guess he watches
fucking
one
hair
out, too,
weaves and shit. They were some nappy-headed bitches. But the man spoke his mind. Why? Whitey. Now, if it was on another rap station, hey, no problem.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been a problem, right?
No problem. If it was on a Spanish station, no problem.
No problem, because we don't know what they're saying over
You
there.
know, Al
Who
Sharpton.
knows what the Spanish people are
Only
saying?
time he comes out when something happens. When them two black cops got shot, where the fuck was you at? You couldn't find your fucking hand.
This guy, look at this guy. Street level. We're getting street level knowledge over here.
James
It's the
Brown
truth.
hair Duane motherfucker.
You know, Al Sharpton he's like the black boss hog. The only thing he needs is like that white-on-white suit and like a fake fire hydrant, just setting it down.
Imus got fucked.
Yeah,
and the other two
hallelujah.
guys got fucked. JV and Elvis.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
If you
can't apologize when you go and you apologize.
guy,
Then you're acting like you did something wrong. You should have been like, I'm sorry you didn't get the joke. It's a comedy show.
Yeah,
if
it's
you're going
comedy.
to take it seriously, you're going to get offended every 8 seconds. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
and then you leave it
leave.
at that.
All right.
You know what? One more thing.
Oh,
in this
that's
country,
what I
it
do,
comes
'cause I've
down
never
to
been in
you
that
can't
situation.
fuck with niggas, chinks, or fags. You know? But if it's whitey, hey, fuck it. you know, you guys, Master, y'all got it rough.
Yeah, we really can't talk about.
He's going for the shake now.
Do you understand that, honestly, we couldn't express ourselves today the way you are expressing yourself because we're white, and we would get in big trouble for it.
And you know what?
Yeah.
This satellite, watch out. That's next.
Really?
Yeah.
That's next. Trust me.
Yeah, it is.
But the advertisers don't have their claws into it yet, which is why there's no problems.
The advertisers, the stations are pussies.
Yeah.
Buying these fucking guys.
Hallelujah.
Everybody should just fucking stop buying the advertisers shit.
Yeah.
And fuck it. You see the station manager? Whoop his motherfucking ass, you know?
All right. Charlie, you come back anytime.
Charlie, yeah.
News from the street with Charlie.
You're definitely cordially invited back, man.
Fuck.
If you go to Sirius Satellite, I'm gonna hunt you down and fuck you up.
Nah, it might be a merger. If there's a merger, we do what we do. You know that.
Fuck it. You know what? You gotta pay your bills, right?
Yeah, it's tough. When you're white, you got to pay bills.
If people don't like it, how much money you making? Hey, motherfucker.
You never went to prison for merger, did you? The merger?
Yeah, merge my foot in somebody's ass.
I merged my foot in someone's ass.
He had a good line.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, Charlie, thank you.
Good job.
You brought some nice energy to the show.
Got a lot of spunk.
Huh?
Thanks for
Oh, you're welcome, man. Yeah.
What about the $20 I gave you?
Oh.
What 20?
Oh, shit.
And I threw
Opie hooked the nigga up.
I threw in 10.
And Norton threw in another 10.
We all want our credit.
Yeah, we want credit.
I get no credit.
Anthony did nothing but just sit there and
I
count
left
his dollars.
without money. I have a credit card, but I don't think he accepts American Express. Oh, he does. Yeah. And they'll see him on the camera later at the ATM.
Yeah, Charlie, that's another thing about being white. He doesn't have cold hard cash. It's all credit cards.
Fucking girl probably got all the money.
Thing of the past. All right, line of the day. What do we got? Bill Burr, Giggles, Seattle, Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
What do you got there? Anything? That's it? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Line of the day. Here's a runner-up line of the day.
Wait. This is an important question.
All right. Jimmy's got something though.
How used to boring people are you where you could talk to someone for an hour and not realize they were dead?
Yes, okay. I'm hearing the outside mic.
Yeah, the outside mic.
Waiting for something else.
Reading. I don't take anything seriously. It's okay. Here's another line of runner-up line of the day.
The power of Fidel Castro after root canal.
I love that out of context. It's really good because it means nothing.
I looked at Bill. He's like, what?
I wish I had thought of fucking Reservoir Dogs. The power of Marvin Nash's ear stump.
We're going to continue Power of the Penis tomorrow.
Okay.
Penis.
Absolutely.
Power of the penis.
And
Power of the penis.
Charlie, the other side of this...
Power of the penis.
Did I say Power of the Penis?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Listen to the replay.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah. Cock meat.
Yeah, great.
Nothing but cock meat.
Charlie, you're going to have to join us on the other side. The other side of this show needs to hear you, too.
Whatever side.
I don't know how we're going to get you up through security, though.
The FM radio.
Oh, that shit sucks. You can't say what you want.
But that's what you listen to. You don't even know us on XM.
That's all the fuck I got. Shit.
That's all
We'll see how far we get.
We'll figure it out. Whatever.
We'll get you up there.
Here is today's line of the day.
Here comes the line of the day. Line of the day.
We're not even in our tornado season yet.
No.
Exactly.
You can't hunt him
The
yet.
first guy works for a corporation. He's got a microchip in his neck. He says, everybody relax, nothing to see here.
He's an aerosol salesman.
All right, guys.
Cock meat. Nothing but cock meat.
I will say that I think one of the lines of the day should have went to Charlie.
Yeah, that was an overshot.
Yeah, what happened, man? Charlie should have
definitely
won the damn thing.
Well, I think that was discrimination on the part of the staff.
Absolutely.
Based
What was the
on
staff
nothing
doing?
but skin color.
I would have went with the Charlie line about what did he get, and he said 6 years.
6 years. That was the line.
You know what? We got Trump the judges today. Charlie gets line.
I'll swing a hook, hit an old bitch. I'll knock an old bitch out.
Yeah.
That really made
He
me
had
laugh.
some great ones.
Yeah, he had some gems. The fact that he was excluded, I found to be grossly
They're still
negligent.
showing the Jungle Gym.
Oh, the jungle gym training, when they train Al-Qaeda, they always show them on that jungle gym thing where they got to swing.
You got to admit, they're very adept at that.
Yeah. They're very good at that.
I don't know exactly what sort of American office building has that type of shit.
Where they can then terrorize it.
Are they going to blow up a Toys R Us?
They got to set up. They got to set up all sorts of ladders for their attack.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
No, what was it? The Battle of the Network Stars.
Hey,
they're going to blow up Lee Majors.
Fucking stupid.
I think the media realizes how stupid that video is, and they said that's one for everybody.
Makes them look really silly.
So we could all kind of chuckle and go, "Well, look at that, how silly that is."
I must say one thing though. You know, I'm no fan of the terrorists. That's for sure. But the way the drawings are done of them on the news. You ever see the court drawings they've been doing? It looks like the old Nazi propaganda drawings of the Jewish people. Like they're these very stereotypical. I'm not even talking the cover of the Daily News. I'm talking like the courtroom pictures that they've drawn. Yeah, we've already addressed the fact that I'm three of those guys.
No, I'm just saying it looks like all the same guy, and they're showing him age throughout his life. And right here, he's got that Jerry Lewis disease where your head blows up.
Yeah, look at that. Then he got fixed. But you look at them, and they have them like these Arab terrorists where they look like they should be bringing frankincense and myrrh. That's how they look.
Everything but like a magic carpet.
Yeah, the magic carpet, the curly shoes they put on them.
Why does that look like a hurricane off the coast of...
They keep saying it's not, though.
It's way too... If we got hurricanes in May, god damn, what the hell's going on?
No, I think this
thing is
tropical storm.
They're trying to get... I think it always spins, and they're just trying to get ratings.
Yeah.
Like, look out, this might rain.
Why does it keep stopping and then restarting? I never understand what that means.
Because that's all they got.
It's time-lapse.
Yeah, that's all they got.
That's from like a few hours ago and then until now.
Oh, you know what? You guys are making a great point. Yeah, that's not spinning at that speed. It's like Ann said. It's a picture taken every hour, and then you put it all together and makes it look like it's a hurricane. You're right. They are going for the effect of the whole damn thing.
You know something? We're never going to go out there and look. They could just Photoshop in whatever they want in the Atlantic. Wow, look at this monster storm. It just missed us.
I'm glad I checked it out for myself. I didn't believe the drawings on CNN.
Who's going to know?
All right, we got to go. We're done. Bill Burr, Giggles, Seattle, Friday and Saturday. Jim Norton, Caroline's, New York, starting tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, 212-757-4100. A laugh riot.
And Charlie, you rock.
Charlie.
Final word, Charlie, go. We end with you.
Final word? Have a good day, motherfuckers.
Whether you like it or you